Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we were traveling back and forth in the dark world collecting things, and we're going to be continuing that, so let's return to the dark. Oop. Let's kill you. Quickly, what's in these flowers? At least I presume these are flowers. Here, we want to go up into here, which would lead into the Haunted Grove in the Light World. And here we can see this presumably fox creature thing. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be. After wandering into this world, I was changed into this shape. Back in my world, I played my beloved flute day and night. There was a small grove there, where the animals would gather when I played. I would love to see that place again. Before I came here, I buried my flute there, along with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? Sure. Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. So we get a shovel! You can dig in many places. Do you dig? Like the pun there. Let's return to the light. And we can see that the person that's playing here is his ghost. So we need to start digging. If I remember correctly, I believe you want to dig around this corner of the map. I believe his clue that he said he buried it with seeds, so you want to dig anywhere where there's plants. There it is, and we get an ocarina, which is called the flute in this game, but ironically, it looks a lot like the Ocarina of Time. Which is funny, given that this game came before Ocarina of Time. At least in development. Who knows, this could be the Ocarina of Time after the hero of time died. Its music surely has some mysterious power. Now that we have his flute, let's return to the dark and speak to him. Thank you, Link, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. By chance, you go to the village I lived in. Please, give it to a tired old man. You will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. And granting his final wish, he's turned into a tree. So what we can do with this, we can return to the light, and let's head to Kakariko Village. Also now, since we have the shovel, we can just pretty much dig in any random places we want, and you can actually find various items. I think you can find hearts, you can find rupees. You can find a few things depending on where you dig. I think it's completely random where you dig up with a few exceptions. Where I think there are certain spots you will always dig up certain items. Because the difference is that it has to be soft ground of some kind. It cannot be hard ground like this. It has to pretty much be grass, and grass only. We're here in Kakariko. So if we remember, the old man he was talking about hangs out here at the bar. Grab out the flute and play it to him. Oh, this flute! This is my son's flute! Have you seen my son? Where is he? Is he alright? Oh, you don't need to say. I understand just from the look in your eyes. Could you keep that flute? then and you can play it. For the birds in town in my son's stead, please do this for me. It would make my son so happy. I just wish I could have seen him one more time. So there's a hint on what you need to do with the flute. And by the way, this is required. Also, now there's going to be guards roaming the town, so do be careful about that. But go up to this statue, play the flute in front of it, and it breaks apart and becomes a real bird. Now, whenever we play the flute, a bird will pick us up and it can basically act as a warp. We can go to any of these locations. So we essentially have access to a fast travel. Though I believe it only works in the light world, if I remember correctly, I don't think you can use it in the dark. Ooh, this! I just remembered this because my friend showed me this. So apparently, there's a little something here you can do with the magic powder. There's a chicken here. You toss the magic powder onto the chicken and it turns into a human. This is, I think, the only chicken that this magic powder works on. Cluck cluck? What? You turned me into a human. I can even speak. Aha! You must be the one who's always teasing my friends. How do you say that? Weathervervain has seen you harass them. This human shape is most inconvenient for me. I want to be a cuckoo again. Cluck cluck. So you can't talk to them again. But yeah, a neat little Easter egg there. I did not know about that. My friend told me about it and showed me a video. Now here, I was positive there was something here. Which I was right! As we get ambushed by rats, it's basically a storage area where you can get rupees and pretty much replenish most of your items. So you can always come back here whenever you're in town. But this is to show the magic powder does not work on the other cuckoos. It is only specifically that one cuckoo in the house. Which explains why I had no idea the magic powder worked on the chickens. And speaking about magic powder, we want to go around this way. Because now that we have access to the hammer, we can hammer this down and get access to this little hole here. If we go up here, we can find what looks like to be a cauldron of some kind. What you need to do is toss your magic powder in, and it summons a bat. Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. If that's okay with you, sir. Hehehe, I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See you. So he gives us a beneficial curse, as now, whenever we use anything that consumes magic, the consumption is cut in half. So very much worth coming here, so that way you can use more of your magic without worrying about running out. Now another thing we can do, which we should have time for, is that if we come up here, and I believe go into the general direction of the Lost Woods, as that soldier completely ignored us, I believe we need to go into the Lost Woods and then come out a certain exit. Oh, you son of a bitch. Also, soldiers will now patrol the Lost Woods. If we come out here, you can find a spot that you can hammer. Lift this up, and we found a portal into the Dark World. You also have these undead birds, which behave very similarly to the chickens. I believe if you attack them too many times, they will try to attack you. Quit bothering me, and watch where you're going when you dash around. Oh, thanks for the assist. Here, where the village, that was Kakariko Village, I believe this place is called Thieves Town. This is the village, oh, the village of outcasts, never mind. People without rupees are not welcome here. Quit bothering me and watch where you're going when you dash around. Some very rude trees. And we've got what looks like to be some kind of base here. I believe there is a particular house we can go into, and this will probably be the last thing we'll do in the episode. I believe this is this house as we get attacked by a bull and a bee. Bull and a bee, that sounds like some kind of, movie. Hey, may I help you? You can open 2 chests for 30 rupees. Why don't you play? Alright, choose well. Now I believe this is random? Yes, it is. But thanks to the power of time travel, we can time travel to find this piece of heart. So we're doing this. Anyway, with that, I think we'll end the episode here as I kill this guy. And in the next episode, we will continue exploring the Dark World. If you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts this episode. And share the video so that way more people can discover my content on the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.